What's up, everybody? Welcome to You Surf Off the Rack, the surf shop with over 700 surfboards around here. Biggest used surfboard shop in the world. We're gonna go check out a couple boards and see if we could pick out a couple gems. The waves are gonna be pretty fun the next couple days, so we're gonna go see what we can find. This is Noah, special guest on the You Surf Off the Rack.
Hopefully they have boards for all sizes. Ian, 6'2", me, 5'2".
We're gonna
Looking
have
for all the boards.
Yeah, we're gonna have some grom boards, some adult boards. It'll be perfect. Let's do it. We're gonna pick 3 boards each, and we're gonna bring them up, and we're gonna choose which one we like the best, and that's what we're gonna ride. Whoa, this thing's kind of sick. The Surf. I think this is Tyler Warren's board. I don't think he shaped it. It's got a fireball little channel on it. What do you think about this thing?
Dude, I swear Mason O has one like that. That looks insane.
Should we call up Mason? This one's gonna be in the running for my board. So this is the most normal board I'm going to choose. Look at this thing. This thing is hectic. The Peacekeeper. Dude, it's a pincher bugtail. That's crazy. Who shaped this thing? The Ponto. It's meant for small, pinchy waves. I'm gonna put this thing on my list. All right, let's keep looking. Bobby Quad? Nah. Whoa, the Pill? Maybe. The Rasta Pill? This thing looks crazy. This thing is Rastafari. What do you think about this thing?
It looks like a beanbag.
I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Whoa. Hack. Do you think it does hacks? Let's see. Oh, there's a quad. Whoa, this thing's kind of sick. Patterson? Bat tail? 5'10". Oh, it's kind of small. This might be all you.
5'10", 18 7/8, 2 1/4. I don't know if this is all me.
What do you think?
I feel like the swell already happened. I feel like
The swell event?
we missed it.
This is the one that I was talking about, though. The Wayne Lynch Evolution. This thing's pretty nuts. 6'3". This thing's pretty insane. 2+ Juan. This one's a pretty good option, don't you think?
That thing looks super sick. The fin boxes are a little whack, but they give you the fins.
I know.
So then it's chill.
Isn't that just so convenient?
Do you think they have a center they'd let you use?
Have you heard about Used Surf's 5 fins for 5 weeks?
No, I haven't heard.
For $5?
It's like the Wendy's 4 for $4, but it's at You Surf 5 for $5.
This one's gonna be in my choosing. I'm gonna have a couple different options. Dude, this is all you, dude. This thing's tiny. Dude, this is the Tyler Warren hand shape. Sugar cane. This thing's sweet, dude.
I like sugar cane.
This thing is
stringerless. Is it epoxy? I don't think
no. That thing is sick, dude.
This thing's on my list.
Dude,
For sure.
straight on your list.
Whoa. 5'4", 19 3/8, 2 7/16. Wow. This thing looks sick.
Looks like a Godowski's board.
The Positive Vibe Warrior. Look how flat it is. But I feel like it would work, but I don't know if it's gonna work on the wave we're gonna surf tomorrow. That's for a Sharp story. This is off the rack.
This is like ED's type of episode series. Something cosmic and weird. Because the people don't want normal. They want weird.
The people want the spider.
The people want the spider.
Wow. 5'2", 19 and a half, 2 1/4. Futures. All right, the people want to see the spider too.
That's pretty insane.
We're on the move.
275 alone.
I'm not done yet.
You gonna choose another one?
I'm not done yet. I saw this thing when I walked in,
Oh, yeah.
and this thing's insane. Other than these lock boxes, this thing would work so good. But it has the fins included. So this is for sure on the list. All right, we pretty much used the entire wall in here.
Okay, so that thing's kind of weird.
This thing's kind of weird.
The weird scale, it's like a 4.
This thing,
It's like a 6.
it's pretty weird.
It's pretty weird.
It's
like maybe
definitely asymmetrical also. That makes it way more weird. This thing, super weird.
kind of legendary too, Wayne Lynch. That one on the weird scale is like a -2.
It's the Gabriel Medina model. This is too normal. I like really want to ride this one. This one's gonna be way more fun then. This is the one. All right.
So first up, we got the Fireball. Trippy channels in the middle. It's got edge up the whole thing too, which is kind of sick. On the weird scale, this is like a 5. 10 being the most weird, 1 being the least weird. This one, the Ponto. This is definitely very up there. I'd say like a 9 on the weird scale, with the pincher bug tail and the wide quads and the crazy double concave. Thing probably goes so freaking fast. So this one's pretty sick. This one, the Noah twin board. It's like a 7 on the weird scale. Legendary Wayne Lynch single fin. Thing's pretty sick. Yeah, looks like it would paddle good.
Maybe you should go double evolution.
That's true. Double evolution would be 6'3" too. It's kind of sick. We're like straight twinning too. And it's like a shortboard though, so it'd still rip. Well, you know, might as well. I think it's meant to be. Let's do it. We're gonna be just like tag teaming yellow. All right, so we've concluded we're gonna be twinning the Wayne Lynch single fins. I'm actually opting for the thruster set, but I'm gonna throw a little mini single fin in, so it's gonna be a little thruster. Noah's gonna run 2+1.
Set, 6-inch center fin, and I think they say 4-inch lockbox side bites. I don't know.
Got some fins. Hopefully it's gonna be barreling. Hopefully it's gonna be point breaking. Undisclosed locations. We'll see you out there.
Tubes and turns. We're doing it.
It's so cold outside.
It's way too cold and way too early to be talking into the camera right now. But we have our boards and we're gonna go surf. 'Cause it's fire. That was a good day. It was pretty fun.
My arms don't work anymore.
Now we're just standing here in the parking lot where we started. When we started this morning, it was dark. Now we're ending it in the dark in the same spot. These boards are pretty fun. It was pretty cool riding a Wayne Lynch, legendary surfer. Pretty much
And
was
shaper.
the pioneer of the shortboard era. So it was pretty cool to ride boards shaped by him. My board was pretty fun. Well, how was your board?
My board actually worked really well. It's really thin. Kind of rode it like a shortboard, but also like a step up for what we were doing out there. It paddled really well. It went really fast. I didn't do any turns, but I think it does turns. But it gets
You did
barrel.
like one turn.
It gets barrel.
What's the scale of the driviness? Like a
It definitely,
fast?
it goes faster than like my thruster shortboard for sure.
Oh.
But I think just because it's
Perfect.
bigger as well. The rocker is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
For what we were doing, I would have liked to have like more of a pointed nose, but
It's alright.
at other waves, this thing reminds me of like a full skateboard. Like I feel like you could do crazy turns and I don't know. I didn't really pearl on it, so I guess it wasn't that much of a problem, but
I mean, the weird factor is pretty good.
the weird factor was sick. That made
Yeah,
it so
it's
much fun. I
Yeah.
wouldn't ride a board normally that looks like that,
Yeah.
but
Pretty
it was
sick.
super fun. I'm impressed. I'd ride it again, for sure.
This one looks like the original Wayne Lynch, like single fin, just like a tiny version. You know, the ones that he used to ride, like I'm gonna say like the 70s, maybe.
I feel like
Early
you
70s,
could ride this like
late
a
60s.
full shortboard and like go to town.
Yeah, it looks like a Tomo,
Yeah.
you know, or like one of those futuristic China-made boards.
How was your board, Ian?
It was pretty fun. It was, I mean, as you can see, it's more of a shortboard than Noah's. It's like an actual shortboard. A little wide in the tail. Kind of like is a little pretty loose, which was pretty fun. I don't know. It kind of just felt like a normal shortboard. Just it was a little bit wide for me and like it was a little slidier and a little looser than my normal shortboard, like most boards. But other than that, just because since I had the thruster set up in, it was pretty good. It paddled super good, which was sick for how. I mean, it was pretty thin, but wide. It was wider than I normally ride and thinner than I normally ride. So I think it kind of like evened out. But yeah, it was a pretty fun board. Definitely probably ride it again. I did like 2 turns as well, and the turns that I did were fun. It didn't feel like a terrible board. Felt like a pretty good board.
Would you ride it again?
Yeah, like I said, I would totally ride it again. I know the last time I did this, I rated it like a 3 and a 10, which is pretty bad. And this one definitely is a little more. I'd probably say it's like a 6.5 out of 10.
Ooh. I'm gonna give mine a 7.
7?
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say it's like it's a pretty sick board.
For what I
There's
wrote it
definitely
in,
things that could be better about it. I don't really know.
for what I wrote it in, it did everything I asked of it. So
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
7 out
There
of
you go.
10.
There you go. I did have one wave where I went to pump and I like sold it out, which was kind of weird. I don't know. It kind of was like a little funky, but it was fun. I was stoked. Well, thanks for tuning in.
You surf.
See you in the swamp.
Double shockers.
The tides will run, it's time to go. No